What is going on, guys? It's Ben here. So in today's video, we're going to be starting a brand new series on the channel. We finally do have the name for it. Thank you guys for everyone that helped me out pick the name and everything like that. So we have a couple of battle decks that we're going to be trying. The series is basically, there's probably going to be different topics that I'm going to go for. You guys submit your battle decks using this little link up here. Share it to me on Twitter, and I'm going to use your battle deck, shout you guys out if I do use it. Try and get some victories, and let's go for this. So for this theme, it was like for updated cards that were in the balance. I'll change it up for whatever series I want to do. I don't know, maybe I'll do an all skeleton one, maybe I'll do an, I don't know, it all depends. Let me know some maybe for future episodes what you'd like to see for it. So we also have some update news about new cards, so that's really cool. We'll get into that. So the name, though, we have to get credit when credit is due. This one's from Moreno here. He commented on my last video when I asked for some help. He said, call the new series Y.B.D, your battle deck. So it makes sense. So I'm gonna roll with that one. So this is the first episode of Y.B.D, and then we also have for our first battle deck that we'll be using 3 Musketeers with the Bandit and also the Ice Spirit, Elixir Collector, and we have the new Valkyrie card in here. Well, the updated Valkyrie card. So this one's from Thanos Clash Royale, or Thanos _ Clash Royale at Twitter. Does it have the Thanos ability of basically annihilating half of your opponent's cards? So yeah, let's get into the update stuff though. If we go over to Twitter somehow, the Clash Royale Twitter somehow, you can get a lot of like update information if you just go to tweets and replies and look at it. So first off and foremost, please note with our next update coming later this month, we will be ending support for devices running iOS and below. So update your device if you're actually using it lower than that. That's the first piece. That's not super exciting because that means some people are not going to be able to play it if they have an older device that can't be updated. I doubt that's super, I don't think that's too many of people right now. But if we go to their mentions and replies and everything, so they're thinking of making the Royal Giant get a buff because they responded here. Buff Royal Giant, please, and E-Barbs. And Clash Royale responded, we are thinking about giving RG some love, actually. Now, there's two RGs, though. There's Royal Giant and Royal Ghost. And then someone's like, don't you dare. And he's like, well, make sure it's the right kind of love, of course. And then this guy was like, I really hope you mean Royal Ghost, not Royal Giant. And he's like, the one with the beard. So gonna be the Royal Giant, but that's not even the most important part. If we go down to here, we had Colton here. He showed a Hog Cycle battle deck, and Clash Royale's like, teach us. And then someone asked, when's the update? And it's gonna be later this month, later in June. Someone said, new cards? And Clash Royale responded with the peace sign. Now to me, a few others said this is the same thing as me. Does that mean 2 new cards? I would think so, because they could have just said new cards and then be like, yes. But they said the 2 fingers, and to me that indicates that Clash Royale will be when the update hits. There will be 2 new cards on release, because you guys remember, I think it was like, I forget how long ago. It was the one with the Hunter and Zappies. That update, those 2 cards were released simultaneously with the update, so you could play both and everything. So hopefully Clash Royale does that this time around. It was really hyped having 2 new cards added to the game at the same exact time. So I'd be excited for that. Let me know if you guys agree with me on that. So that's the update news. Possibly getting 2 new cards on release with the update. I'm excited for that. But let's get into the battles here. Our clan war is about to start for next season. I'm just gonna hope and pray that I get some victories. So I am fairly low in trophies right now, though. The season did just reset. That's why everyone got reset to 4,300. So I guess that's okay. But come on, we got to use Thanos' ability here. Destroy half of his cards in his battle deck. That would be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty sweet. With just think of like a hero did that. Hero abilities, hopefully coming. They said they already rolled out heroes for next update. So maybe the update after that, we get heroes, get that one ability that you can use and drop it once per match. I think that'd be so cool. This is my personal opinion. I know not everyone agrees with that, but going up against the Prince here. See what he has for my dudes. Well, I thought I was late there with those skeletons to save my musketeer there, but we weren't. So we're not able to pump up. Our pump was on the bottom of our battle deck. With 3 musketeers, you need to pump up. We do have an advantage here. This guy is level 12. So let's see if we can be victorious. I'm gonna actually now start my pump once. Oh, actually no, I can't. Probably as a just Hog Rider. This is gonna hurt. Don't have my Ice Spirit or Ice Golem. So I haven't been able to pump up yet. This guy's been keeping the pressure on. I'm gonna use that right now. I'm not really scared of the prince right here. We can distract him with skeletons, and then if we want to, distract him even more. Oh, the zap came in quick. So my ice golem did not actually stop him. So that one's on me. You can see my 3 musketeers, and trying to drag with the ice golem is not on point right now. So we're gonna have to work it up, make it up. We already lost our tower. Let's go for it. We're pumped up. This is our first time being pumped up. Because like with 3 musketeers, what you want to do is cycle, 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 pump, 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 and keep your pumps going. But we're already down right here. Oh no. Hopefully they survive. With our level advantage there, we were able to keep our musketeers somehow alive and well at the moment. He does have the log. We can't even get to the tower right now, dude. It doesn't seem as though he has like a big spell for us. Watch, he has a fireball, because that's why I'm actually dropping those elixir collectors right next to each other. Normally you don't want to do that, but I don't think he has the big spell. So I'm gonna hopefully get the Valkyrie dropped on this left-hand side. Oh, so he does have a fireball. This man's playing tricks on us. Smart, 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 smart. Going in here, trying to at least get to the tower or something. I don't really know what I can do here. Got the fireball, he's got the counters. We're not pumped up. We might have to chalk this one up as a loss. I will say, I think the construction was good for the Thanos, for Thanos' battle deck. I think it was just me not really playing optimal early on with not getting my elixir collectors down. And you can see that actually ended up really hurting. He did have the nice Valkyrie counter though, but I think it was more on me because we had the level advantage and everything. So the first ever match in the new series, we ended up losing. It's all right. So now we head on to our next worthy battle deck here. This one I'm excited for. The Mega Knight. We just talked about him yesterday. With the Hog Rider, he's got arrows in here, and the Wizard. With the Wizard, he's gonna be nice. So I think maybe a zap could be more functional, but we're gonna see what happens. This one's from, I don't even know if I'm gonna say this right. Vochin Mena. I don't know, man. I'm so bad at pronouncing names and words and stuff. Like spelling, totally fine. It's just the pronunciations of stuff. It's like I'm so bad. I butcher everything. But getting into the next battle here. So far we're 0-1. We're down 0-1 in this series. At least we are not down 0-3 like the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. Oh gosh. We'll see what happens. I mean, I got a lot of kind of like spammy cards right now with the skeleton army. I haven't actually used a skeleton army in a very long time, so I'm kind of excited for that. I will sparingly drop my wizard here. So he's going to pump up. I will not take kindly to that. I'm actually gonna go in with a pretty solid push here. Does have the zap, but Hog Rider Wizard still alive. Melting some troops. Oh, Wizard's nasty. That extra range with the Wizard is so spicy, dude. Usually those skeletons would have easily countered him. But his pump I'm really scared of. Like, what are you gonna be playing, bro? If it's 3 musketeers, I'm gonna have to save the Valkyrie. See, that's what I should have been doing. Just counter with the least amount of cards as possible and keep pumping up. But I failed at doing that for sure. So it is the 3 muskies. It really depends what he drops. My wizard should be fine. Or not. Well, we'll eat that damage for now. That double pump is pretty nasty. See if he has the minion horde. Usually, oh nice. Valkyrie got off a hit. I think he just used his zap, so he shouldn't have it right now. Wow, we're melting. So our level advantage for the towers is coming in, but he's pretty much almost maxed. I think unless that was a level 9 Hog Rider, I don't know. We'll have to relook. But I do have my Mega Knight still. He hasn't seen that. He's keeping his pump going, so that's really, really scary. That's how he's gonna beat me. If he gets crazy pumped up and I can't keep up with his cycle, it's gonna be the death of me. So, you know, we'll just throw the Mega Knight over here. It's only a level 8 Hog Rider, so actually no. We have a huge advantage at the moment because that level 8 Hog Rider is like literally dying to almost anything that I drop. It's pretty crazy. So there was the zap, so our skeleton army is gonna do good. Get him some work there. I can't push with the Hog Rider just yet because it'll just get destroyed. So now we can go in. It's that pump that's keeping them in it, man. Wow, this is definitely a struggle. Even with our levels, I'm getting nastied on, dude. So on our fellow Mega Knight over here. Thought he was gonna go for the 3 Musketeers. I'm gonna totally leave that, like if his Hog Rider was a little bit higher level, I think we would be in trouble. Mega Knight going in. Come on. There we go. So we got the victory. By any means necessary, we'll take it. Now if I was back up at 5,000, maybe if that was like fully maxed battle, like I probably would have got destroyed there. Because we had that Hog Rider just died instantly. I mean, he had the maxed 3 Musketeers, the Goblin Gang, but that was about it. And Zap. Everything else was a little bit low. His main weakness was that Hog Rider. If it was level 11, I would have been in for a treat. So we're 1-1 though. We'll take our wins whenever we can get them. Next time I do this, I'll probably push up a little bit. But we're going on to the next battle deck, the next challenger. Let me see. We're using Darius Tizo. This one I like. P.E.K.K.A, Hog Rider, Bandit, Tornado with the Wizard. This one looks pretty solid. Now this one, I think is fairly dominant. We'll see what happens. At least we have a level 13 challenger today. What do I want to do? Sit back. I got a heavy battle. Like, I'll sit back. We do have the Electro Wizard too. I think he said I can also use the magical archer if I want, but we'll just go with what he shared with us. Okay. We don't want to show our P.E.K.K.A just yet. Sit him back. Silence the phone. Alright, so Fireball. We actually got a gift there. He missed our Electro Wizard. That does not happen every day, so we will take it. I guess I'll throw the Bandit in the back. I could have dropped it aggressively, but I don't know what this guy is playing just yet. Might be Golem. No, Bowler wouldn't be in a Golem battle deck. Might be Giant. Could just be some sort of graveyard battle deck. So sadly that Night Witch is shredding. But we do have our Wizard still alive. With our Hog Rider. So he's got his Tornado ready. I could have zapped the tower. Well, I'll just copy you, man. I'll just copy you. You see something done? You do it yourself. So both of our King Towers are activated. The play I probably could have did was zap his tower, so the tower decided to shoot the Hog Rider, and then my Wizard would have got a little bit more hits, but I think we're okay. I don't really have anything to drop right now. Just throw it on the Goblin King, because why not? That's such a bad reasoning for it. Just why not? There's nothing else to drop at the moment. Is this guy rocking a graveyard though? That's my main question. The bowler, you typically see it, and I'm sitting at 10 elixir, man. We'll just chill back for now. Don't know what to drop at the moment, dude. Alright, that's what I was waiting for. Waiting for the Fireball so I can actually drop my other Wizard. Watch, he has like a mirror. I would cry. So now we can do a nice big push. Try and get that Hog Rider through. He's Tornadoing for the bowler. Did not get the Bandit there. Will we see his Hog Rider? Probably. Pushing the other lane this time. Okay, so P.E.K.K.A is still alive. Night Witch coming in. Do I do it? Tornado it? I think so. The Wizard Nado is nasty, man. All right, now we can go in with that Hog Rider. Just had to take care of the little fries. Get that zap on the tower. We just need that one more hit, man. If I had a bigger damage spell, this would be okay. There's still 30 seconds left. I have to keep that in mind. I literally just need to break through with a Hog Rider for one hit, because I don't have the big damage spell that we just stated. Will this be it? 15 seconds left. Get off my Hog Rider. We're not going 1-1-1 today. We had to get the victory. We had to clutch up. So there we go. 2-1. Yes, you could say fairly low in trophies, Ben, but that guy was maxed. Almost. The only thing that wasn't maxed was his Night Witch and a Tornado. So told you it was a dominant battle. Like, almost lost it or tied in time though. But other than that, let me know what you guys think of the new series. Like I said, I'll probably be changing it up, asking for different things, various different things, and you guys just need to share it. And then I'll shout you guys out if I do decide to choose your battle deck. But for now, let me know what you think of the series. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you think we are going to be getting two new cards in this next update. I personally do. Like, on release, those two new cards will either be a challenge for both of them or they're just released. But there also is a challenge for special events. It's Archetype Deck Challenge. I think there's like 10 decks in here. And you play it, you get some gold. Obviously, the 12 crown gold ain't the greatest, but for 6 wins, you get 5,000 gold. But it's almost an upgrade. It helps the gold economy. Now, I wish we would get those big challenges with like 12 wins, so with like 60,000 gold or 64,000 gold or something like that for if you get 12 wins. A little bit better. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. See you more awesome Clash Royale videos, and I'll see you guys later.